Good evening, everyone. It's wine o'clock here at the Wineman's. Tonight's wine, it's the Berton Vineyards Reserve Coonawarra Cabernet. In this video, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about Berton and also about what makes this Coonawarra Cabernet so incredible and all of the awards that it's won recently. So let's start with Berton Vineyards. Started in 1996. I've done a number of reviews of their wines recently, and they're based in Yenda in the Riviera, and they make outstanding wine. Now, the thing that makes their wines go up in grades starts with things like the Foundstone, which is their entry level, and then it moves right the way through the range up until the Reserve, and then they get the limited release, and then the very, very top being the Bonsai Shiraz. But the Reserve Coonawarra Cabernet, very, very special. This comes specifically from vineyards within the Coonawarra area only. And the fruit that grows there is truly amazing. I mean, the soil and the climate is absolutely perfect for growing Cabernet Sauvignon. Hence, why they make such an incredible wine. I'm going to let you in a little secret now here. When they released the 2016 vintage, it won a massive award with Decanter, and I sold hundreds of cases of it, and it just went crazy out the door. Now, this is the 2017 vintage. It's just been released recently. It's won a shed load of golds and silvers and other amazing awards, and it's going to keep steamrolling through all of the awards. So I highly recommend you get some in there quickly before it all sells out like it did before. So we are now going to taste this cheeky little number and see what we've got going on in the glass. So the first thing you're going to notice is how it's impenetrable, the darkness. Look at it. I mean, it's just so dark. It's rich, but look, you've got the purpley characteristics going on there. What a beautiful looking wine. The legs, the tears, are really, really good too. And it's just clinging to the glass. Now, that's for some an indication of quality, but it's also an indication of high alcohol content. So let's see what we've got going on here. Obviously, you've got blackberries, but you've got tobacco that kicks in. But it's not a nasty tobacco. It's a lovely, inviting sort of tobacco. It's almost like going into I don't know. I can't quite put somewhere that's old and warming and got loads of character and just somewhere that you think, I feel really at home here. So obviously, it's also got this slightly minty, chocolatey characteristic in the nose. Oh my God. This is a hell of a wine. Holy smoke. I mean, the oak characteristics just creep in, the blackcurrant, the tannins are so silky. I mean, they're like French knickers, they're so silky. They just play with your taste buds and they just linger and tingle, and you get this clove and herbaceous characteristic and just the tiniest hint of a green bell pepper, but it's almost not there. It's almost like you're looking for it because you know it's Cabernet, but it really isn't there. It's just all blackberries and oak. And that because what they do is they select the grapes, they process them, they squeeze them, they pop them onto a mixture of French and American oak chips. And these are premium oak chips. These are not rubbishy ones. These are really, really high quality. Then it's matured and it's fermented and it goes under different forms of fermentation before it's allowed to luxuriate. Just to sit back and relax in French oak cask for 14 months before it's actually even bottled. So this is a serious wine. It's in my anti-wine club case for this month, September 2020. I think you'll absolutely love it. I really, really encourage you. Get some of this. It flew out the door the last time. It will fly out the door again this time. And if you don't, you'll miss out. And then you'll just blame me. And I'll say, I told you so. So rush, get some now. I highly encourage it. It's a beautiful wine. Coonawarra Cabernet. I love you.